Welcome to Study by Yourself, and in this video I'm going to show us how to do calculation for atomic number, neutron number, as well as mass number. Now let's start with atomic number. When we say atomic number, what is atomic number? Atomic number refers to the number of protons in an atom. So it refers to the number of protons in an atom. Now, another thing you should also know is that in a neutral atom, the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. So if you have an atom without a charge, the number of protons equals the number of electrons. So let's say we have carbon. This carbon has 6 protons. Let me just use P to represent protons. Now, since carbon is neutral, it will also have 6 electrons. So that is what you need to know about atomic number. Atomic number refers to the number of protons, and in a neutral atom, the number of protons equals the number of electrons. The next thing you need to know is neutron number. Now, neutron number is about the number of neutrons. It just represents the number of neutrons in an atom. And we know that the neutrons are located in the nucleus of an atom. So number of neutrons. So basically that's it. That's all you need to know about neutron number of neutrons. Now, the next and final one is the mass number. Now, the mass number refers to the sum of proton number and neutron number. So mass number refers to the sum of proton number and then neutron number. So we can say that mass number equals proton number plus neutron number. So you can be given a question where the proton number will be given to you and the neutron number will be given to you. So you have to find the mass number. So what you do is you just sum them and get the mass number. Or there could be a case where you'll be given the mass number and a neutron number. You have to substitute and then find for the proton number. So another thing you should also know is that now in an atom you can be given the symbol I'm going to draw for you and show you how to identify the mass number and the atomic number when a symbol is drawn for you. So let's say an atom X. Let me just use X to represent any atom. So X. An atom X. So let's say you have A here. You have B here. Now, A at the top here will represent the mass number. And B will represent the proton number. Okay, I need to mention another thing. Proton number or atomic number. Now, one thing I didn't mention was that another word for or another name for atomic number is proton number. Yes. So that's it for this. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to look at some questions. So we have a question here. An atom has an atomic number of 12 and neutron number of 14. Find I, the mass number, II, proton number, II, electron number. Then the next one is identify the atom. So let's begin. We've been asked to find the mass number, so we state the formula: mass number is equal to proton number. I told you proton number is the same as atomic number. Proton number plus neutron number. So we have proton number is 12. 12 plus neutron number is 14. 26. So our mass number is 26. So mass number equals 26. So that's it. Find the electron number. Now, I said that in a neutral atom, the number of electrons equals the number of protons. So over here, the number of protons is 12. So electron number is also equal to 12. So we have the mass number. Okay, the proton number. The proton number, as I said, is also known as atomic number. So it's also 12. So let me put it here. Proton number equals 12. Okay. So identify the atom. Now, which atom has a proton number of 12? Now, one thing you should know is that the proton number does not change, but the electron number can change. It can be lost or it can gain a number of electrons. So looking at the first 20 elements, the 12th element is magnesium. So I. The 12th element is magnesium. So that's it. That's our that's our atom. So I is for electron number, which is 12. I is proton number, which is also 12. Then I is 26, which is for the mass number. And our atom over here is magnesium. Let's look at another question here. The mass number of an atom is 40. If it has a proton number of 18, find the neutron number. So we simply have to write the formula. Mass number equals atomic number, which is also known as proton number, plus neutron number. So we have the atomic number to be 18, and our mass number is 40. So neutron number is what we don't know. So let's represent with, let's say, a variable a. So 40 minus 18, when we make a stand on its own, we are going to have 22. So that is our neutron number. So neutron number equals 22. Now with our final question here, we have find the electron number and then I proton number of this. Now this is a symbol I mentioned earlier, and I said that this one represents the mass number and then this one represents the proton number or atomic number. Now what you should know is that proton number does not change. The proton number is what is used to identify the position of the element on the periodic table. So let's start with the proton number. Since the atomic number is 8, it means the proton number is also 8. So proton number is 8. Now, the next thing is the electron number. Now, to find the electron number, when you look over here, the element has a charge. This is not a neutral atom. Since it has a charge, 2 minus means that it is gaining. How many is it gaining? It is gaining 2 more electrons. So 8 plus 2 electrons is going to give you 10 electrons. So the element has now 10 electrons. So the electron number is 10.